Mark and Will, yeah, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
Ha ha! What's up, people? Welcome to the Mark and Will Show. And yours truly, Will. And I got Travis on with me big time. Travis, like everybody know you by now, bro. You ain't got to put Hudson on there. I mean, I love the last name, and it's definitely royalty. I get you. But what's
Well,
going on, brother? How you doing?
Doing all right, man. Just got in from the gym.
Man, you ain't got to
know.
tell him, man, I just scooped you up like Jax.
We get ready to be a year older, man. I'm trying to get in some kind of shape other than round.
Yeah, I understand that, brother. Hey, I'm with you, man. I be on doing my thing myself, bro. My face
Yeah,
done
yeah,
thin
man.
out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was able to wear my LL Cool J, rock the bells, baby.
I
Let's
see
do
you like it. I see you. I see
it.
you.
We ready, baby. Let's go.
You
Happy
gonna crush me like a
Halloween.
jelly bean.
What you say?
You gonna crush me like a jelly bean.
Like a jelly bean. I'm bad. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go. But no, man. Appreciate you joining me tonight. It's a lot of stuff we want to go ahead and hit tonight, guys. So make sure you comment, you share. Look, we're going to need everybody to share. Everybody to share. Quit all that bull. We're going to need everybody to share. What's going on, Coach? Coach P in the house, and I'm so sorry, Coach P. I've just been really busy. I'm definitely going to give you a holler so we can talk, but you do a great job. Coach P, hey, Coach P is the one coach truly that gets it right. Like when I need stats and stuff like that, he takes care of me. He give me the stats for the Bulldogs. That's why I'm able to talk about him. So I appreciate you. He said, "What's up, Trav? Coach P is here."
What up, Coach P?
And Travis is a graduate from Male High. So all that good stuff, man. So besides the working out and stuff, how you doing though, T Rock?
Doing all right, man. Living life and just working a lot. But other than that, man, enjoying life, man. Just enjoying being on this earth, man.
I know that's right, brother. I know. And I got a goody for you, man. I need to get with you though. I got a goody at the L&N building. L&N
Word.
building for us, bro. Yes,
Okay.
sir. In
That'd be
the
exciting.
building. Yes. You would appreciate your brother taking care of you like this.
Of
Big
course.
time. So hey,
Always.
I hope everybody's enjoying Halloween and doing what you gotta do. What's up, Coach? What's up, Coach? Kev, what's going on? Ferdale Bulldogs in the house. What's going
There you
on?
go.
It's playoff time. It's playoff time. Make sure everybody share, like, you know what's going on. We have the people on here. I mean, we got coaches on here watching. We got some stuff like that. Real quick, tomorrow's show, we have a guest, another Bulldog. I know I'm greedy. I'm selfish. You know what I'm saying, like that. But I have reached out to some people and they've been kind of neglecting and stuff like that. But no, we got another Bulldog, a senior safety, DB, is going to be joining. Also, after that show, y'all know we got to preview what's going on in the playoffs. So we definitely going to take care of that business. Then on Thursday, you know how we do with the NFL, rocking and rolling with that. So, hey, and also, don't be surprised you see Travis' name pop up and doing it on the Facebook page. We're really going ahead and attacking that and doing what we have to do on that to get you guys updated on what's going on in the sports world, high school, college football, basketball, professional, all that kind of good stuff like that. So make sure you do that. And no other way to do it is start it off like this. Let me tell you guys off the bat, at Mark and Will Show, period. That's where you're going to find us, man, on Twitter, X, Facebook, TikTok. You don't stop, Instagram, YouTube, Mark and Will Gaming. We got to get that rocking and rolling. Mark and Will Gaming on Facebook. We got to go ahead and take care of that. Players Club is close to 10,000 members. really appreciate you guys on that. And also, you know, you're supposed to be voting, right? If you was not voting, I ain't talking about what's going on with the governor and all that kind of stuff. I'm talking about Marking Wheels, defense, offensive player of the week, baby. Vote for them kiddos. That's what, hey, crush you like a jelly bean. I'm telling you, you got to do what you got to do for real. Take care of that business. Uh, Vote for those kids, man. They deserve
Yeah.
it, man. We had a lot of kids on there, man, and I think we had like 20 something. And I would love to get more of the defensive players. And I know I'm hard on them because I used to play defense, but a lot of teams don't report their stats. That's number one, Trav. Let me break it down to you. They don't report their
Ooh,
stats, but also they just don't. Some of them don't report the defensive stats.
that's
So, if you're a high school coach, most of you guys know how to reach me if by my cell phone. Text me the stats, or go ahead and go to our pages and send it to us so we can go ahead and get these defensive players. Yes, it should be lots more defensive players, but it is not reported, and so then you just leave it in my hand. And I'm married. I'm that teacher that don't give out A's. Woods, why you don't give out A's? You don't give out A's when you make over 100 tackles as a defensive tackle. You don't give out A's. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
right.
It over 20 something plus tackle for losses and sacks. So it's like, dude, I don't give out A's. I don't. I'm kind of tough on them, Trav. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
As you
not gonna
should.
lie. Yeah, yeah,
As
yeah.
you-
F and C, don't forget, guys. Like I said, we got some people who are getting I don't want to tell their business, but they doing some real exciting stuff. So we got to get them on over. We got the mayor who's definitely ready to rock and roll with that. We got to get T Rock on her to go ahead and talk. So we're working on. We haven't forgot about this. We love to do this because to me it allows you guys to see us in a different light. We're not just ex jocks and don't know what's going on in the world. We got our opinions on it too. So we're definitely gonna rock and roll with that. So make sure you do that. Let me see. What's up, D? How you doing? Um,
what up, dude?
yeah, Trav said what's up. Was definitely over our house, and it was cracking a little bit. So had to come and do what I had to do. So this right here, I'm excited because this is one of the reasons why that the Mark and Will show is adding. Travis has been a part of the family for some years now. Has really supported us and done some great things. But also, he's a wrestling head and everything. So basically, that's why I said you're probably going to start seeing him posting some stuff on our page to get you guys not just wrestling. He's also, you already know, Kansas City fan. So all that kind of stuff too. So just be prepared for all that. Just give me an update and also let everybody know what's going on tomorrow and what you're gonna pretty much bring it to the table on that page, brother.
Well, as far as what's going on tomorrow, AEW has a show. It's over at the Yums. I think they're doing two shows there. They're doing their typical Wednesday show,
Okay.
and then they're going to do their Friday show, which is Rampage. I don't know why it's escaping me, the other show. But anyway, long story short, we're gonna doing a show tomorrow, so I'll be posting stuff about this show. For all those folks who love wrestling, take pictures, post those up there too. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody gets involved and all that kind of stuff. But I'm really excited about that. They're really excited. I got some pretty good seats too, so I should have some really good pictures. Spent way too much money on it, but that I
Hey, we
digress.
only live once, brother. We only live once.
Exactly. So, but Steve is going to be there as well.
Steve, oh, what's up, baby?
Yeah. He's going to be there as well. So, but we but it's going to be an exciting thing as far as the WWE stuff. They have a pay per view this weekend. Crown Jewel, this the one they do over in Saudi Arabia every year. I think they had a 10-year contract to
Oh
do these.
wow.
So I'm not sure where we're at with this,
Somebody get a
but
big purse or what? What's going on with that?
well, typically, it's basically, the Saudis paid WWE a boatload of money
Right.
to come over there, excuse me, and do their thing. Like I said, I think it was a 10-year contract. WWE since it's now owned by Endeavor. I don't know how much longer that's going to last. It probably until the contract's over, be my guess. But
Right.
that's going to be cool. But the thing is, since it's over in Saudi Arabia, the pay per view, I believe, starts at 1,
Oh,
as opposed to your 7 or 8 start times that it typically have. So it'll be Saturday at about 1 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So if anybody interested, it's always streaming on Peacock. If you got Peacock, and there you go.
cool, cool, cool. Also, like I said, we're not going to start with WWE and all that kind of stuff. He's going to definitely get everybody up to par, especially on our page with wrestling. Period. He's got free range as far as Kansas City. What's going on, period, in the sports world? Like we trying to make everybody to know that we're here. We definitely take care of high school and the youth sports, but we also take care of the adults too. So we want to make sure you guys are aware of that. So definitely interested and definitely excited for you because I know we talked about it, so that should be good. I want to go
Yeah.
ahead now to get into some b-ball, baseball. That is kind of tricky, kind of tricky. I know what you're waiting for.
Oh
It's
God.
coming, and it's coming. You best believe it's coming. But let's go on and get everybody caught up because the World Series is going on right now. And let me back up a little bit, Trav. So game 2, the Diamondbacks even the series, made it, with a 9-1 over the Rangers. But the Rangers are like road warriors. They won at the D backs 3-1 on Monday, so they had a 2-1 series lead. The best thing about this, the great thing to hear about this is they have not lost a postseason road game.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a very,
That's funky. That's funky. And
it
so
is.
to go ahead, what do you say?
I said that's impressive, and that's for any
Yes, it
sport.
is. Yes, it is. And
Wow.
like you said, that's baseball. That's a flick of the
Wow.
wrist, flick of the wrist, out of there. So and
Exactly.
tonight they're playing game 4. Texas is up 2-1. It's 0-0, top of the second. Y'all can watch it after you watch us do our thing. That's what we do, baby. Rock the bells. So make sure you check it out. We do what we got to do. But hey, the World Series, man, it's the time. I'm kind of disappointed because, these are not sexy teams, right?
Right.
Rangers, Diamondbacks. They said it was the lowest. Game 1 was the lowest ever as far as ratings. Yeah. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the Astros. It's not the Phillies. It's not the Braves. It's not the teams you familiar with, but I'm telling you, it's still great baseball. So make sure you check that
Right.
out big time. All right, man, let's get into it. You and I are avid basketball aficionados, all that kind of stuff. Now, this is an exposition game. Kentucky Wesleyan, 71, Louisville 68. The great thing is that I have you on here tonight because you and I love basketball. We played basketball. We played basketball with other, as you know what I'm saying, in college and different stuff like that. Not on scholarship, y'all. Calm down. But we know the game. We know the game. This right here, and I want to go twofold. I don't want to jump into thinking that, oh my gosh, like, this is a regular season game. No, but we've been here before. Eric Sullivan's team beat Louisville a year ago yesterday. Illinois, whatever, Division 2. So now you got rid of some of riffraffs, your own words. You know what I'm saying? People that you thought wasn't buying in and all this kind of stuff. You play Kentucky West, who started some guys that normally don't start just for size. And it looked like it. They didn't look good with those people. So, they were adjusted with that. But you came on the short stick, and the same old stuff is rearing its ugly head. Lack of shooting. The turnovers wasn't as bad as it was with Simmons, which is ridiculous. Rebounding. You got one of the tallest teams in Division One. Again, you had nice size last year. Got out rebounded like 40 something to like 20 something ridiculous, right? So the same stuff is rearing its head. Um, I just want to have a dialogue with you about this, man, about the game, about the whole stuff, the whole process, the whole. Let's just get it out on the table right now before next week. What was your thoughts when you saw this. I don't know if you watched it. I don't know if you just read on it. I don't know what's your thoughts on this, brother?
Well, I did watch it.
Shame
Uh,
on you. I did too.
my eyes hurt. Um, I don't even know where to start. You can't be a team that outsizes another team and don't get rebounds. You can't be 7'1" and not attempt a shot.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
You can't be 6'10" and get 2 rebounds and 2 points.
Preach. Preach.
You know, I really feel like the shooting may come.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not really concerned about the shooting.
Okay.
I'm concerned about the ancillary things that come with that. I'm concerned about
Okay.
3 offensive rebounds. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm concerned about that part of the game. I'll be damned if you're gonna have 6'8", 6'7", 6'10", 7 foot
Mm-hmm.
and get out rebounded, double digit out rebounded, and you got a 6'10" dude that can't post up a 6'3" guy. Makes no sense to me. I
Yeah.
don't. Here's the thing. I don't. I believe it's a mixture of coaching, but at the same time, you got to play with heart. You got to play with some kind of something.
Okay.
Now I don't think they threw the ball in the post enough.
Right. Right.
You know,
Lack
playing
of
their
that,
own
big time.
opportunity.
Lack
Yeah,
of that. Lack of
yeah,
that. Go ahead.
they needed to throw the ball in the post because I get, you could only post up for so long down there.
Right.
But at the same time, I really felt like, okay, you get the ball, then what? What was you
What's your
going to do?
post move?
Yeah, you know what I mean? We don't know any of that. You know what I mean? Now, that hopefully that gives that kind of back to the rebounding thing, but it's
Well,
frustrating to watch. I'll tell
well,
you that.
okay. Let's just have a little dialogue back and forth. You know how we do. Normally,
Yeah,
tag to
yeah.
call or whatever. You hit some stuff on the head. Um, you gotta. First of all, what offense do we run? When I listen to the post conference or what a post game show, uh, his little meeting conference or whatever you want to call it, he said basically when the 5 gets the ball, rebound, the 4 needs to run and post up. And basically we're gonna go off that. Like go throw it in there. He can post, do whatever, and kick it out. Okay, well, you don't have no offense. This is not no secondary or whatever, because most of them dudes is down there with you anyway. Not everybody got to pick 4, or pop 4. But my thing is this: I can when I watch the games, I can't tell you. It ain't no dribble drive. It ain't none. I don't know what is going on. You got a lot of people sitting there on the perimeter. One or two guys who's probably used to cutting may cut. Um, no post. Dennis Evans, whatever. Yeah, I think it's Evans. He's gonna be nice once he gets weight. But when you got somebody 7'1", just throw it up at the rim. Let him go get it. Just let him go get it. Do
That's
some.
it.
Dude got nice free throws. Like he can touch. He can hit free throws. Let
Right.
him get fouled. Let him do whatever. But I do have a problem when you've been on the team last year and you look work. I mean, that team was ungodly awful. Even the player that people saying, hey, if we had what's her boy's name? Because when they leave Louisville, I don't pay no attention to them no more.
So
Arkansas.
oh, L.
Once L left, people like if L was there, he'd ask him. L was the problem. He was the problem. You cannot sit there and not say wasn't the problem. Yeah, he'd have scored 20 something points last night, and they still would have lost. My thing is deeper than that. My thing is Travis said it's 50, and I'm with Trav because as a player, it comes a time that you got to sit there and play for the name, your name. You're gonna play for the Louisville, and I get it. But when it's an embarrassment, when you losing to people who are 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", dudes who, and I get it, it's basketball everywhere. We get that. But dude, you guys should be dominating. And it is not. It is not. And the problem is also is that let's I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You can't sit here and say it's your players when you got enough players to sit somebody down if they're not doing what you want to do. Do they know what they're supposed to do? What is the scheme? What is the defensive scheme? Now I love Tyler or whatever, and Sky was in some people's face too. I love it when you can go 12 deep, and you didn't go 12 deep last night. You didn't even play Karan Davis unless he was hurt. A core whatever core four, he didn't even play. Like, what do you do? Like, press people. People was talking about in the preseason that we're, hey man, I never ran this much. So to me, if you got that shape, got them in shape, they should be pressing. I have no clue what is going on as far as visual watching, and I don't think they do. That's the problem. I don't need to have a clue, except that I know some basketball. But dude, what are
Right.
you running? What defense you running? The first scrimmage when you exposition when you played Sim in college, you didn't even have your starters playing. They brand new. Who does that? Who not to say I got five? I need you to jail. I'm gonna get these rotations down. I'm gonna get everybody. Dog, I mean, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna let you get back into it before we go to NFL. Some players, just because you're a player, ex-player, does not mean you should be a coach.
I
Just
agree.
because you have been an assistant coach does not mean you need to be a head coach.
I agree.
Just because you've been a successful assistant coach, recruiting coach, and all this doesn't mean you know X's and O's to be a coach. Just because you're a head coach, a former player that won on a championship team, does not mean you need to be the end all be all without having things. So, who is the X and O coach on this team? It's not Danny Manning. Danny Manning didn't do shit at Wake Forest. No, it ain't Nolan. Nolan's a recruiter. It's definitely not the director of operations for Oregon. I don't even know his name anymore. He's logistic guys. He gonna tell you where to stay. We can stay at the Brown. We can do. He ain't no X and O guy. Then you got Daddy Wags. I love Daddy Wags, but what is he doing? You need to get an X and O's, man. You need to get X and O's because if you can't do that, it ain't rolling. These are not professional athletes that you can just say, here, sprinkle me, man, sprinkle me. No, they ain't
Mhm.
rolling, bro. And that's an issue. And the thing about it is, dude, you signing your own papers to get up out of there.
All right. And these kids come to play for him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, it's about the school, but they didn't come to Louisville to play for Louisville, quite frankly. They came to play for Kenny Payne.
Yes, they did.
And you know, and when you can't you know, you preach culture and you preach all these things, and the wins and losses will take care of themselves. Well, you know, guess what else takes care of wins and losses? You know what I'm saying? No X and O's, and you know
Right.
what I'm saying, knowing
Right.
what to run, you know what I'm saying, putting your best players in the best positions to score instead of just, you know what I'm saying, you got your wings ducking down low, and then you got your center setting the screen for them to pop up top, and then you know you pass it around the perimeter. So now you got four people out on the perimeter. You got your center standing in the middle, and then you duck down again. It's just like you say you live in by the three, down by the three, but most of your players are on the perimeter.
Right.
The only two players you keep in the post is Evans and Huntley Hatfield, and that's it. We've seen the results of this.
Does he even want to play?
Yeah, and your boy Trey White's forcing shots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
I
was
get it.
gunning. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
gunning.
yeah. He better had as many points because he shot the ball 25 times. I'm not.
Whew.
It's probably an exaggeration,
But
but you
still.
know what I mean. But still, you know what I mean. So you have to. I just don't feel like he's putting his best players in the best position. I think he feels like his best players have to put the other good players in
In
their best position
right,
as opposed to
right.
him doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna put Sky here, and then we need you to run. Everybody else just kind of run around to get open, and then Sky, you need to find them, and then you know what I'm saying, and we'll figure it out from there. No, that's not how it's gonna work.
That's not how it go. That's not how it
That's
go.
not how it's gonna work at all. And like I said, I don't understand why Corfor didn't play. Honestly, on
Uh,
Karan
uh,
Davis,
Davis.
I need to
And
hear
and
more about
only reason I said Davis because once you realize, okay, we all played some kind of sport. You know when the next man ain't got it. So my thing is, if the bigs is not getting rebounds and doing what they got to do, then Karan Davis is what 6'7"? He's the same size as some of these other dudes. So it's like, dude, and he's if he can't break off one of them guys to go, you needed to get buckets. That's the only
it.
reason I'm
Right.
saying. I mean, yes, it's a lot of stuff that's missing we ain't seen. But one thing that gets to me real quick before we get off her is when you have press conference, post press conference, stop blaming the players.
For real.
Do this you.
It really
You
is. It
as a
really is.
leader, you have to own that. You
Exactly.
have to own that, and you not
Yeah.
owning it,
Yeah. To
and
say,
that's a problem.
yeah,
That
yeah.
is a
And
problem.
the one thing, and last, but I just want to say one more thing about Okorafor. Okorafor balled out at that global jam.
Mm-hmm.
So what did the African coach
Do
do differently for this man to ball out that you're not doing, that he's not even getting in the game? Now he could have been hurt. I don't know.
don't know because they don't tell nothing. They don't say
Exactly. I
nothing.
don't know. He could be hurt or something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably wasn't hurt, against Simmons. You know what I mean? It's like, so why isn't he playing? You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me it's a practice thing. Do not tell me it's a practice thing.
Can't be.
He can get you rebounds. I've seen him do it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He can get you some baskets under the goal. I've seen him do it. Why is he not playing? Play your
Hey,
best players. I don't give a damn what they're doing in practice.
hey, you hit it, and not because he had a decent game against Kentucky. The thing about it is that Brady, but whatever Hatfield, Hutford, Hatfield, whatever you want to call him, BHH.
Yeah.
BWW, whatever, BLW, BBW, BBL, whatever you want to
BBL
call him, dude is he's not producing.
at all.
You have to sit there and make him pay that consequence. That's why you got these players out there. Well, Will, he didn't start. He don't need to play.
Right. And then,
Like
but
you
it's
said,
why? But
Okafor,
why?
whatever, he should be
Yeah,
playing.
exactly. But why? Why isn't he performing? That's the question. Is it him as a player, or is the coaching staff not putting him in a position to say, okay, these are your skills. We're gonna have to take advantage of your skills in this kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm with you.
You got,
No,
you know what I'm saying? And and,
well,
and I'll be damned if you let some 6'3" dude block you out, dude. That's just ridiculous.
man, they what you say? They about 3 or 4 offensive ridiculous. All you guys is bigger than that, and you got to
Oh,
want to. You got to want to go get the ball, man.
let
That's
me take my
embarrassing.
glasses off. Let me take my glasses off.
All I gotta say is, man, yes, exposition, all this kind of stuff, but the proof is in the pudding. The
Exactly.
proof is in the pudding, brother, and it starts next week. And you know, they don't do it like NFL. They don't do it like NBA. You'll last the season, but you might not stay if that product is what you putting out there. You're done. Hold on, man. Let me do it old school. Kenny Payne, if you put out that same whack shit, you gonna be done. It is what it is, bro. That's whack, bro. That's whack. I don't care.
Oh,
I don't. That's whack for real. And
I
everybody
agree.
knows it. You got people
Yeah, it
like,
is.
oh, no, that was whack. That was
Yeah, yeah. And even if we
seriously
have a
whack.
terrible season, he'll finish it out. So
Yes, he will, guys. So calm down. Don't worry about it. That ain't happening
mhm,
unless he bows down like Chris Mack. This could take the heat no more. He said, "I'm done.
exactly,
I quit. I'm
exactly.
done for real." All right, let's
So,
get in the NFL. Thursday, the October 26th. You had the Bills beat the Bucks 24-18. I don't think nobody was shocked on this one. Allen did what he had to do. Like, the thing about it, Allen, y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of Allen. He's very talented. We know that, but he also is. He's like Billy Thompson, U of L reference. You remember he used to call him a turnover. Go to McDonald's, get the turnover. He turnover king. He get your turnovers. He is a turnover. But he balled out against them. Not surprised. The Bucks fall to 3-4. The Bills is 5-3. Man, let me ask you this, especially somebody who got an eye on these other teams in the AFC because your team is the Chiefs. What's your thoughts on the Bills so far, man?
The Bills are always dangerous.
True,
You
that's
know,
true.
they just got to put it together. You know what I mean? I think if the Bills had, if they, it's kind of
I'm listening.
like most teams, they put it together in spurts, I guess, for lack of a better word. You know what I'm saying? But they are a very, very dangerous team, and quite frankly, I don't fear many teams in the AFC. I really don't. I mean, granted, I know it's the Chiefs and all
That
that stuff.
sound that
I don't
sound
fear
like
them,
some more braggadocious shit.
but it is what it is. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But I do, fear the Bills because honestly, you can only beat a team so many times. So
True.
we'll have that talk too. So
Well, I'm gonna say this, and I thought you was gonna go this way. I thought you was gonna go this way. To me, what's truly still missing with the Bills is a running game.
yeah,
Cook is not Dalvin Cook from Minnesota. Dude was okay at Georgia. He didn't do shit until later on. The end of this
right.
year, and he got split carries. They don't have a running game. So you know what today was, right?
Oh yeah,
The deadline, but only 4 teams really made deals, right?
right.
But see, what people fail to realize is that a lot of these players are gonna get cut, and then everybody's gonna try to go back doors and get them. That's how it goes.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you the Bills and King Henry's there, they ain't keeping King Henry because Will Evans balled out for one game. Stop
For
it.
real though. For real though.
Stop it. If y'all believe that,
Wow.
stop it. No. You go get King Henry if you them. You go get him. Like
Yeah,
that will elevate and it will take pressure off of Josh Allen.
yeah. Sure
Point
enough.
blank. But no, y'all want to do it by committee, and that committee sucks. It does. It does. It's horrible. For real. So that's why you get Travis saying shit like that because he knows. He knows.
Yeah,
Like, dude, at the end of the day, we got Patty Ice and y'all don't. I mean, that's,
exactly.
that's what you're saying.
I mean,
They
I
may not know it. They
you
may not
know.
know it. I know it. Cowboys 43, the Rams 20. The Cowboys, you know what? Shellacked the Rams. They just beat them to death. And as a fan, an avid true blue, navy blue fan, that I froze in the second half because I'm like, let's get this over with. Like nobody gets hurt. Let's get it over with. Let's rock and roll. But I would say this, man, and I get it. You can't say that other teams like the Eagles and 49ers beat the Rams and it's a good win, but when the Cowboys blow their back out, oh, the Rams ain't that good. I get it. America's team, baby. I get it. I love the hate. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. And I also know that, hey, Jerry Jones is out. Davis recoordinated and coordinated. So I know that, it's good. We might not win another one until some other stuff happens. I'm just gonna say that. But don't play games. Don't play games. Like you can't pick and choose when people beat the Chargers is a good win, but when Dallas wins, it's not a good win. Come on, bro. Like that's bull. Yeah, it's a
For real.
big game
I
coming
agree.
up. We're going against the All American, the All Pro team. Everybody that got All Pro and all that's good, like that kind of stuff. Dallas didn't make no moves. To me, I think they had like about 5 positions they should have really attacked, but I know Dallas already knew. That's why I said it before. What's going to happen is they're going to see who's on waivers, who these teams is releasing because of cap stuff, and that's when you gobble people up. But good win by the Cowboys, 43-20. What's your thoughts?
Um, I mean, yeah, I talk to folks, my guy at work about this all the time, and
Not Jets
obviously,
guy.
yeah, just guy
And you tell him, what's his name? Give me his name again.
Owen,
Owen.
Owen.
Owen, I think you owe me some tacos over to the place, baby boy. When I came in this summer, I ain't forgot. I'm coming for real. But go ahead.
No, man. Well, because that's pretty much all he ever wants to talk about is football anyway.
Yeah, yeah, you
But
good?
it's unfortunately I didn't watch a whole lot of football this weekend. But with that being said, I did peek in on some of the the games here, and I mean I'm not gonna I'm not one of those people to say you know the crap on the Cowboys. I'm just not me. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand the hate that you know what I'm saying that you receive
Yes,
all the
I
time. I
love
get
it.
it. I get it. But here's the thing. I receive it too.
Oh yes, you receive it more now than
Exactly.
yeah, you receive it now big time. Hell
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. So, what I'm saying? I have that empathy. You know what I'm saying? But the Cowboys themselves are, great D. You know what I mean? My hopes, honestly, is for them to keep this kind of play up because,
got
what I'm
to.
saying? Like, I mean, it's as much as mom people want to say it, depending on how far they get, Cowboys put butts in seats.
Oh yeah.
They make
Oh,
they make money.
TV. It's TV. NFL would
Exactly.
love to have a Cowboys Super Bowl.
They
Would
would. They would.
love
There's
it.
no
You
doubt
can
about
say,
that.
"Oh no, dude, stop it, stop it."
Right.
It's about money. Why you think they keep on? Oh boy, because they marketing these London games, all this crap. Yeah, you're
Hmm.
right. You're right. You're absolutely right. What's up, Shannon? How you doing, sis? What's going on? Little spooky face. That's all good. No, you're absolutely right, brother. But at the end of the day, I look at consistency. I look at what we doing, what we going on. Of course, I'm gonna know a lot more. I ain't gonna say that because I know the Dallas Cowboys, and my thing is I know how they rock and roll. So I'm not surprised they made no moves. Um, but you can't sit here and be the most filthiest, the most money making team and say we ain't got no money. And I understand it's a cap. I get it, but other people have a cap too. You make things work. That's all.
Exactly.
You don't pay Dak. Eh, You
Yeah.
don't pay him.
Move. Yeah. Move people around. You'll be fine.
Thank you. Thank you. Dolphins 31 and Belichick 17. Lord have mercy. Uh, I posed this question before. I think it was to answer. It might have been you because you've been on here quite a few times too. Is it time for Belichick to just hang the cleats up? Or what's going on, man? What's your thoughts on this game, and what do you think about him?
I don't think it's time for Belichick to hang it up. I
Okay.
think it's time for the team
Mac
to get
Jones?
better. You know what I'm saying? Who? I think it's time for the team to get better. You know what I mean? I think you know what I'm saying? It's fans and coaches realize how blessed they were when they had this 6th round guy come in and bless their team for the last 10, 15 years or however many years he was there,
Right.
and expectations have went through the roof. You know what I mean? And now I'm saying you're kind of dealing with the results that
True.
of that run, and so but what it all really ultimately boils down to for me is like I think the coach is still going to be the coach, but you still have to have the players, and he just doesn't have the players nor the quarterback, in my opinion, right now to get it done.
Quarterback is everything, guys. If
Yeah.
you peep out, man. The Patriots, even when Tom Brady, they didn't have the superstar team. They had a guy who knew how to orchestrate that. They got Randy Moss in there. They didn't even win it with Randy Moss. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they got certain players in there, and Tom Brady was the dude. And as much as people want to say that he's not, he was. He
He was.
was a difference maker.
No
And
doubt.
Belichick's defensive mind helped that because he's a
Yeah.
guru with that. But if you go down the rosters when they won it, they didn't have the best roster,
Not
but
at
they had
all.
Tom Brady and they had
Yep.
Belichick pulling the string. So I get what you're saying. I love
Yeah.
it. I get what you're saying. You're absolutely right. And also, I hope coach is right. Look at this. Cowboys and Ravens in the Super. Man, coach. If that's so, hey, the Market Will show and Coach P is doing a show, Super Bowl party, all that kind of stuff. Coach, I'm serious. I'm definitely serious. Make sure you guys sharing all this. But no, I mean, and I get what you said. I always try to throw that. And real quick, let me get everybody. Mac Jones was actually 19 for 29, 161 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception. Tua Tagovailoa. Look, y'all gonna have to put him in the MVP race right now. Quit playing. Dude is
Agreed.
special.
Agreed.
30 for 45, 324 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception. The Look, Cheetah didn't even lead him. Waddle led him in receiving 7 catches, 121 yards, 1 TD. Mostard had 13 carries, 46 yards. That's a track. They're a track team, man. The dude who was a rookie got hurt after getting about 350 yards in 2 games back to back. Like, dude, like, hey man, stop playing. And Jalen's back. Jalen's
Yeah. Them,
back.
them
Had a
boys
pick.
is nice. Them boys
Yeah,
is
but
nice.
once Xavier Howard come back, and then we gotta play them too. Good God,
So we
goodly
play them
good.
next, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, y'all play them in London or something. Not London, Germany.
Yeah, in Germany.
Germany.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, okay, if you wanted to see the shit bowl, here it is right here. The Jets 13, the Giants 10. I posted on our page. I don't know if you saw it, Trey. I know you busy. You got a lot of stuff to do. They had before they got into overtime. The Jets drove for the tying field goal. They got it down to the 30, 40, whatever it was. They spot their own ball, and then the ref finally comes in and he taps the ball. Didn't tap like really like are we doing that? And I can't stand the G man. I can't stand the Giants. That's my
Right.
division. But you ain't have to cheat them like that. Like for real. Like take the ball, look over to the umpire, see if the marking so the timer run out. But no, they did not do that. This right here, I know Aaron Rodgers is trying to get back. I'm not even gonna do no stats on this. This was the shit bowl. What's your thoughts on this, man?
Exactly what you said. Speaking to a Jets fan, what I'm
Mm,
saying, he
mhm.
was all about it. He said he went down there, he said he looked at the line judge, he made sure the ball was in the proper place, he touched it and walked out. I
Nah,
was
he
like,
didn't.
first of all, I barely even saw him touch the ball.
Thank you.
And,
Barely.
I had to go back and watch it probably 10 times just to see that part.
And he get out the way real quick. Like
Yeah.
there's no way he could have touched the ball. Look right here. Look to your left. Look to your right. There's no way. That's the game. That's the
Right.
game.
Right. So yeah, ain't nobody gonna lose their job over it, but just saying.
Right,
They they should.
right. Because I remember Dallas played 49ers and yeah, okay. Yeah, everything's coming back that way. Jags 20. Yeah, and Steelers 10. Now, if you watch the preview show, Antoine, I was talking about this, and we both took the Jags because we just knew that the Jags score more points. Steelers don't score points. They don't,
Right.
especially if they play a good team or average to good team. Kenny Pickett, I think he ended up getting hurt on this one. I don't really make a difference. Travis Lawrence and them, man. Trevor Lawrence and them is just like dangerous. They was my team that I thought like a sleeper team that's gonna because and I hate to say sleeper because they balled at the end of the season.
Right.
Last year. They lost 2 games in a row. Everybody like, oh man. Man, Doug Peterson, hey, the coach Peterson is special. He's nice. And I'm telling you, the Jags, you do not want to play them Jags. So what's gonna happen is that I don't know what they schedule look like, but I think it's favorable. And they're gonna get a home field advantage because they're gonna win that division, and you're not gonna want to play them. And they can go on the road because they built for that. Steelers Nation. Steelers. Steelers.
Done, done.
Yep, yep,
What's your thought on this game, brother?
yep. Steelers pick first off. Pick it ain't it anyway. Let's start there. Now I knew the Jags were going to be dangerous because, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that was the first game in the playoffs that we played them last year, and we played them pretty tough. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so last year they played. They were a tough team, and you could see the emergence. You see they starting to get it.
Yeah.
The boy, the other Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, Kentucky boy.
Yeah, Kentucky boy, that boy right there, boy. Whew. He's lighting it up, man. So you know what I'm saying? They're starting to get it and understand. And Trevor Lawrence is, he's good. Yeah, I mean, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Kid's good. You know what I mean? So it was just really with them, it was just a matter of time. And hopefully they, you know what I'm saying, they got it and understood what was going on. I do not, that's another team I'll be concerned with seeing, and you know what I'm saying, seeing down the line.
But
So,
no, you know what? And that's another team, brother. When you look at it, because at first, we old school and we used to these running backs playing all the downs.
mm,
Jags, you could have got Henry to go with ETN.
yeah.
I mean, I know you got a rookie running back. I think it's backing him up or something like that. But hey, man, that's an instant red zone TD. Like I'm just being real when I look at it. Like the Jags is a problem.
They are for
Serious
real.
problem. And talented. Like long as they defense, Josh and all these guys can go ahead and take care of business, they are a problem because Peterson knows how to. He's a Super Bowl. Anytime you get a Super Bowl champion coach, yeah, they can scheme, and
Yeah.
he's a schemer. Everybody wants to talk about Shanahan, dude, from the cloth of Shanahan and them,
Yep.
and he won a Super Bowl. And he won a Super Bowl. So like, they are. Hey, yeah, I'm with you. Your eyes on them. You better pay attention because the crazy thing is this, Trav. They winning ugly. They're not even like they have not hit that peak like they did at the end of last year. It's coming.
Yeah.
It is
Like I said,
coming,
they're
and
still
you
figuring it
better
out.
watch out.
They're
It's
figuring
coming.
it out.
Yeah, and figuring it out. Did not see this, and I'm gonna say this. This is perfect. This is perfect for me because if you watch the Mark and Will show, and I'm trying to bring it up right here. Here we go. If you watch the Mark and Will show, you know that I do not think Ritter is not gonna win no championship. I mean, yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, he's Saint X, all that kind of shit. Cincinnati, and that's cool. Not saying that because he went to that school and Cincinnati. Not saying that. I just my eyes. I don't see it, and I have 4 eyes. Right. So the thing about it is, man, you let Will Levis, who couldn't hit the side of the barn, beat you. Dude was hot. Not gonna lie. Will was hot. Will was on fire. But I will say this. A sneak preview. He ain't doing that next game. He's on the scout report now. They gonna take away that and they gonna blitz his ass. That they gonna sit there and have 4 men rushing and they gonna go get him. But great game by Will Levis. Gotta give him his props. Ritter didn't play, so no wonder. But I don't think it would have made a difference. Hinkie,
Yeah.
who was the Commanders. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Henry 101 yards. Ain't it funny what it does when you have a passing game where it opens up for you? 101 yards. Bijan Robinson 62 yards. Hopkins had 128. That ain't happening. It's not happening. I don't know who they play next week, but what's your thoughts on this?
Man, I think the worst part of Will Levis playing well is having to hear it from UK fans. We told you.
We told you.
Nah, you
We
didn't.
knew it.
You didn't. You really didn't.
No, you didn't. Hell no, you didn't.
This is the NFL. You know what I mean? And he's got to do it more than once for anybody to respect it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'm not in, but again, like you said, congrats to him. I'm glad he played well. You know what I mean? But unless you do it consistently, none of this matters. Great, you had one great game in the NFL. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Against Tyler Hanke and them.
Yeah,
And and it was closer. I mean, because as I'm watching the games and I'm seeing this, I'm thinking, oh, they probably blowing them out. No, it's close. But good game, like you said, good game. We move
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Panthers 15, Texans 13. Young got his first victory. I hear you, brother. And if you're a Birds fan, you like, please don't win no more games. We want the number 1 and the number 2 pick. We need all that. We want
You know what?
everything you can do. But no, congratulations to him. The
Yes.
Texans, though, man, you can't be beating these good teams. Hey, Coach, what you said? Look, Trav. Look. That's why I love Coach P. Another shit boat. You're absolutely right. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right, Coach. And it's like, Texans, you can't lose that game, man. You can't beat the Steelers and all these other teams and then lose to the Panthers. The Panthers. The Panthers.
One
The
more time.
Panthers.
There
Hell
we
no,
go.
you can't lose there. Bryce Young, 22 for 31, 235, 1 TD. CJ Stroud, 16 for 24, 140. Did he play against the Birds? The 85-86 Birds? What the hell was that? I, I don't know, bro. Like, good win. Good
Yeah.
win, period. Because, like Coach said, stats ain't shit, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, rookie QBs, and it's not a game I turn on my TV. That's for sure.
I don't think no one did. I don't. The Texan people turned it on just because they're like, we're gonna be 4-3. Nah, bro. Y'all lost to the
Carolina was like, I guess we just turn the game on, just see what happens.
only person I know who watched that. I should have watched that. Is Dion. She's a Carolina Panthers fan.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Right. Cam Newton gone, baby.
You know?
Vikings 24 and the Packers. Good God Almighty, 10. And this win was costly. Cousins tore
Yeah.
his Achilles, and he had. Hey, I'm always on. You like that? You like that? You like that was balling, and you like that is gone. And so today the Vikings made a deal to get Dobbs. I'm not mad because you beat my Cowboys, but you can go get Jameis Winston or somebody. Like, I'd rather take Jameis crazy ass Dobbs. Like, Dobbs is not like that, dude. Like, this is not gonna look like shit. This is gonna be like a mud pie.
I'm pretty sure they felt the same way in the locker room. Like, who?
Dobbs.
Why?
Oh Lord.
Receiver room was like,
Here we go.
yeah.
Like, can he give us the ball? Well, he did it with Hollywood Brown. Nah, that looks sucky. I'm gonna say this. Vikings came off a great win and followed up. Hey, man. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? Cut his ass! Cut his ass! Cut his ass!
Yeah. He ain't it.
Nah, he ain't it.
He
He's
ain't
done.
it at all.
He is truly. He is
what?
truly done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's ugly.
God.
Steve-O, your Vikings in trouble, baby.
Yeah, big time.
Vikings in trouble. The Aints 38 and the Colts 27. Now hats off to the Aints. People, they're eating right now. You know what I'm saying? Carr, who's cussing out everybody, 310 yards, 2 TDs. Mishi, 213, 2 TDs, interception. Talcum Powder had 63 yards on 9 carries and 2 TDs. Taylor 95 yards. Rashid, the receiver for the Aints, 153 yards and 1 TD. Um, I
Mm,
don't know what to think. Good win, Aints. Good win.
yeah,
But you can't beat them and then all of a sudden lose to some crappy team that you should, because y'all done got some crappy losses too. I
yeah.
mean, for real, for real. I'm not impressed. The coach is still trying to see what's going on. They don't know what's going on. I don't know, man. What your
I
thoughts on
feel
this
like
game?
I really thought the Saints would be a much better team, just in general. Now, on the game itself, obviously, he showed up, and showed out. But I thought in the season, I thought they'd be a much better team. Um, you know, I mean, and honestly, it just goes from the preseason game that I saw when they played the Chiefs.
Okay.
They
Okay.
were moving the ball up and down the field. You know what I mean? They got it to who they needed to get it to. And I mean, granted, I get it one series. I understand that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I just they they look different. They look good.
Right.
And I really thought they'd be a much better team. Now I can't speak to their defense, honestly, because I just don't
Let
know.
me ask you this though, real quick, before we go, because I know, I ain't gonna say we press sometimes we want to go ahead and end, but we rocking and rolling.
Mhm.
Um, is it much different from Jameis Winston and Derek Carr?
It probably wouldn't be any drop off if Jameis came in. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
don't.
my thing.
Yeah,
That's the question to me. Is like, granted, people gave up on and like whatever because he has his antics and he did stuff, but Derek Carr, he ain't shit either.
right. Well, right, and I can't speak to his stats, Derek Carr's stats either. But I mean, I don't know how many ints he's thrown, but I think that's probably what really
But you
hurt
know what,
James.
man? I think we
Jameis
really
ain't scared, and
go ahead.
he'll throw it. Jameis ain't scared, so you know what I'm saying. He'll throw them balls.
But my whole thing is this though, bro. Like we want to go ahead and bash his ass for that, and then you look at some players like for instance, yeah, I know y'all tired of me. Like when Dak did all them last year. Well, from the previous 4 to 5 years or whenever, old boy Jordan Allen had more interceptions than anybody. Like you can't pick and choose. Like when you want to go ahead and use a stat. Like, and then like, oh, I'm holding on to this stat. Travis had more turnovers. Well, Will had more turnovers than him in the 2 3 year span. Like you
Right,
can't sit there and pick and choose to me. And I think Jameis, man, and I feel sorry for him because they probably was this like be honest. If I ain't hiring you, I don't like your personality. What you got is the same shit that Travis got on your resume. But dude, you came in here, you sucked in an interview. You came across like you thought you knew everything. I'm not gonna work with that.
right,
And so you pretty much don't like Jameis because of what his antics. Say it. Let
right.
that man walk. Like rumor was that the Vikings was in, like that would have been a way better fit than Dobbs.
Yeah, sure enough. But
And then
I
they
don't
said, "Well, no, we're trying to see." And nah, man, quit holding these guys back, man. Let that dude go.
for real. Yeah, they keep it in there for morale purposes.
Right. Well, we know what that's about.
Yeah, hang out in front of the locker room, give everybody five as they walk in.
And W's. Eagles 38, Commanders 31. Eagles played them tough again. Hats off to Commander. Commanders actually done lost the piece. Big piece as far as the number 2 draft. You know what I'm saying? Chase Young.
Yeah,
He's going to the 49ers, but my whole thing is great pickup for the 49ers, but dude's always hurt. Like
always.
history speaks loud. Dude's always hurt.
Yeah,
Like I don't
yeah.
think,
Gonna be
unless
one
you
of
only play him one or two snaps in a series, dude's
those.
he gets hurt. But anyway, go ahead, Trav.
I just feel like it's probably one of those things they were thinking, you get a new lease on life, so to speak. And so hopefully, that bad luck that he had at his previous spot is not going to come to here because, we've had great luck with blah, 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 blah,
Right,
you I
right.
just, yeah, he's a walking injury.
Big time.
Yeah.
I got you, coach. All right. Respect Will and Trevor. Got you, coach. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I just think like certain moves is like, don't move the needle. It didn't move the needle, I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it gives you help and everything, but I think this is crazy. Gregory from Dallas, who done went to other place. Now he's with that. I think he's a bigger, more impact than Chase. I don't think about it. Chase was just a number 2 pick.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
like, dude,
He's
that
a good man,
yeah,
though. He is a
yeah,
good man.
yeah. So it's like, okay, that's good. Seahawks 24, the Browns 20, which is crazy because the Browns was basically winning this game all the way through, and then had a boo boo, and then it was a wrap. But congratulations to the Seahawks for taking care of business. The Brown, let's do it this way. You can't do nothing with the quarterback Watson because you don't guarantee his shit is guaranteed. Like that's the most bogus shit. Like dude has regressed when he's been in there. Now he's injury prone. Now you need to question: does he really want to play football anymore? Yeah, Will, but he was hurt. Yeah, but when he wasn't hurt, he sucked too. So like, what are we talking about here? Like, dude's not good. Like most quarterbacks,
Well,
they progress, right? Especially
right.
quarterbacks who have been successful. This dude, man, I mean, hey, because I was a believer in him, and I was thinking, okay, well, he sat out a year, almost 2 years. Dude looked like shit when he was playing.
Yeah.
I don't know. And hey, Pete, hey, Coach Pete, the Seahawks, baby. Hey, I'm gonna tell you. That's the thing about it. Watch it be my boys. You do not want to play them in the playoffs that they place in the 12th man.
12th man. Yeah. 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 That just unfortunately it's no longer the Legion of Boom, but Gino's playing his ass off. So
Yeah, he is.
yeah. So much congrats to him, man. I'm glad he's playing well. He deserves it as much crap as he's caught, pretty much. You know what I'm saying, until he got to the Seahawks. So I think he learned a lot. But I also believe I don't care what nobody says. I also believe this Seahawks system that has helped him out
Yes,
a
it
lot.
is. Yes, it
As
is.
Russell.
What you said. What you said. You absolutely right. The Ravens, I ain't gonna say escape. They really, 31-24 over the Cardinals. I don't know if it's tread lightly, but could they have been more dominant? Yes, but they won.
Yeah.
Arizona, like people like to party and do things and stuff like that. But no, great win. I mean, it is what it is.
Right,
Lamar, let
right.
me, let me tell you for my Lamar people, his stats real quick. Lamar was only 18 for 27, 157, 1 TD. Gus Edwards 19 for 83 TDs. Andrews 4 for 41 TD. You got in there. I don't think any injury reports, and you got out. This is another team though, Travis, that people was talking about. King Henry. Unless King Henry is going to be released, and we don't know, a lot of people whiffed on that.
Yeah. 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 I don't understand it, but I guess it's not meant for me to understand. But at the same time too, it's we're in an era where nobody wants to pay a running back anyway. So
Anything. You
yeah,
right?
so
Yeah. Good win for the Ravens. Take care of business. Now this right here, we're gonna let you spill.
mm,
Broncos 24, Chiefs 9. I'm gonna say this, and Antoine and I really have been covering this. A lot of people want to first of all, Taylor Swift didn't come to this game. Gonna say that. Uh want to say that. But
Ooh,
I
Lord.
want people to realize that as much as we like to bash Russell Wilson, before I let Travis go ahead and talk about this game, what he thought about this game, real quick. Russell Wilson has played really good ball. Dude has thrown for over 1,600 yards in 8 games, 16 TDs, only 4 interceptions. 4 interceptions, only 4 because we know how to league. But his quarterback ranking rating is 45. So I don't know if he's taking a lot of sacks, a lot of whatever, but dude is throwing this shit out of that ball and 16-4 with that team. He's doing all right. What you got, Trav?
Well, first and foremost, you can't win a game with 5 turnovers. Can't muff punts. Got to catch the ball. You know, there's a lot of things involved in that. I'm not even going to use Patrick Mahomes being sick and having the flu as an excuse because he played. He was out
Right.
there on the field. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to play sick, then you still need to perform. That's just bottom line. Um, I really feel like because here's the thing, like a lot of time playing us has been more of a shootout,
True.
right? But our defense has actually played quite well this season, which is kind of weird to actually for me to say because we're usually a bend don't break, especially early in the season, and get better as the season goes on. We've been really consistent, especially since when we got Chris Jones back.
Right.
Been really consistent on defense. Like we've really been getting after it. We need a number one receiver. We don't have one. You know, Sky Moore can't catch a cold. You know what I'm saying?
Lord
That
Jesus.
and you
Lord
know what I'm
Jesus.
saying, and Valdez
Forget
Scantling.
Oreo, eat Cool J cookies.
And it's just it's Valdez Scantling. We need a number one receiver. It was. I think there were a lot of people who think since got Nicole back that you know what I'm saying he could step into that role, but I don't think he's a number one. That's what we're missing. I mean, because I'm gonna tell you, if 87 ain't on the field, we're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you.
We're in
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah.
I
87 is
mean, it
different.
is what it is. I mean, you could throw it to other people, and that's great. And throwing it to other people has made him a better quarterback. But those other people also have to catch the damn ball. You know what I'm saying? And
Y'all professional athletes.
exactly. And if you can catch it, hold on to it after you catch it. You know what I mean? They have to, we just somebody's got to step up. And I just at this point, at this juncture, at this week, I do not see it. I do not see it. It's I don't like, are they not getting it open? I just don't understand. Like, is he just not throwing them the ball? You know what I mean? Like Scott Moore, that was a touchdown. That was a touchdown. Now, would he have still won the game? Probably not. But that was a touchdown. It was in your hands. How do you miss that? You're a professional athlete. You're fast as hell. You beat the guy. You couldn't even bring the ball in. You're not a number one. We don't have one. And that's what we're in desperate need of. We need somebody else that we can throw the football to and have confidence in throwing him said football.
You're absolutely right, my brother. But nobody's gonna crowd y'all with all them championships y'all don't want. So
Yeah. I don't expect it. You know what I'm saying? Like I told all my AFC folks, you're welcome.
yeah, yeah. Well, also that they don't want to see is this: the Bengals winning there and like 31-17 to the 49ers. I don't look at the 49ers offense. I look at the defense, and it's a leak. I don't care about Chase Young joining that team. I'm looking at the back end, the DBs, and there is a serious problem with their DBs. You can get out. Well, we're gonna pass. Okay, well these dudes, offensive linemen, everybody. When you get into the playoffs, offensive linemen ain't garbage. You ain't because you ain't gonna make it.
Mhm.
You might get a
Mhm.
couple of plays or whatever, but it ain't gonna be a continual thing like you saw last night in the Monday Night Football. And the Bengals, like, so if you thought that the Bengals is not gonna participate in the playoffs this year, shame on you. The thing about it is they're gonna have two of the top teams, the Ravens and them. It's gonna be rocking and rolling. Joey Buckets, 20 28 for 32 against the 49ers defense.
God, boy.
283, 3 TDs. Lord have mercy. 87 yards of TD for Mixon. Chase had 100 yards, 10 catches, 1 TD. Impressive. And it was there. All I got to say is they back, baby.
Yeah,
That's all I got to say.
they figured it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can say about the DBs for the 49ers, but you know what I'm saying, you carving somebody up like that well. I mean,
Only
that's
4 incompletes.
that's a that's efficiency. You know what I'm
Dang.
saying? Apparently, they got people to catch football.
Impressive win for the Bengals.
Elite.
Congratulations on that. Moving right along, the Chargers did what they needed to do against the Bears. We knew that 30-13. I mean, really, the Bears was trying to do a wholesale. So good
Yeah.
luck with that one. Charger Eckler did what he got to do. Plus, Herbert is nice, and I know this is in your division. So what you got on this real quick?
Um, Bears are garbage. But you know, Herbert, like it's. I feel like the Chargers are on the cusp. You know what I'm saying? I can't
Always
put my finger on what they're missing. It's
coaching,
like
coaching.
there.
It's got to be coaching. It has to be.
Eh,
They have enough players on offense and defense.
Right, right. It's just, I mean, I guess, I guess you're right because it's like they're there. It's like
Right.
what I mean. You got a great quarterback. You got
One of the
decent
best
running back.
offensive tackles in the league, too.
Yeah,
Young
like
buck. You
what
got a
in the
lot of
world is
pieces.
missing? And
Right.
it's I mean they should be winning way more games, except
Right.
you know,
No,
I
you
mean,
right.
except in my division. So
You right. Good wins to Chargers. Last but not
Mhm.
least, um, they did what they needed to do, man. The Lions, and actually it should be worse than that. Probably should have been more like 42-14.
yeah,
Congratulations, Lions. You guys have been rocking and rolling. Gibbs looked this special. He looked special. He looks,
exactly.
and people fail to realize, because everybody, well, he Alabama. He was Georgia Tech first. He did a little quarterback and all that kind of stuff. Dude he's nice, and the Raiders, Lord, and I know it's your division, but stop it, man. Stop
Yeah.
it, man. What you get on this?
Yeah, I'm not. Again, the Raiders are the Raiders. I'm not really concerned about them. They can stay at the bottom of the division as far as I'm concerned. I'm not a huge Raiders fan. Um, you know,
For real?
congratulations to the Detroit Lions. I mean, beat us first game of the season. You know what I mean?
Right.
So much respect, much respect. Like I think we had this conversation about them before. Their coach.
Yeah, Campbell, nice.
Yeah, man, they've run through a brick wall for that man. So I'm happy for their success because they've had a lot of downtrodden years as well.
Big time.
So I just hope they can keep it up and continue to play some good football. I like you said, Gibbs is, Lord.
No, he looked crispy, didn't he? Like for real, like.
I want one.
Well, the crazy thing is this, real quick. Montgomery didn't even play. He's their number one. So it's like, because everybody thought, well, they can just switch it up, like lightning and thunder. And like, no. Dude can run between the tackles. Dude, like for real. If I'm the teams, I've been calling for asking about Montgomery. Can he play this year? Let me come and get him because that Gibbs looks so special. I'm like, it is amount of time, Montgomery. Dude, you're not keeping that spot because dude is electric. Right. And then they had the backup was running tough rentals. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, he'll be somewhere else.
Yeah, you will be somewhere else big time. And it is what it is. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Halloween, be careful. Continue to party. Eat your candies, your treats, and all this kind of stuff, and your special brews. I want to thank Trav for joining me tonight. You know what we do, guys. Appreciate you guys in every which way. Continue to share, like, comment. Be back tomorrow. Got an interview with a high school player that just won the borough. So, and also going to do the preview show. So check it out. We out. Peace.
Peace.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.